Hi, beautiful Buddhas, amazing Buddhas. How are you? Hope you're doing extraordinarily well. Straight away, I'm going to talk about Friday. Do you remember? Were you there Friday? Do you remember me saying that I got a message from my sister asking me to call her, and it was during Gongyo, so I said, can I call you in like 15 minutes? I'm just doing I'm live at the minute. She doesn't practice, so she wouldn't know. So I said to you at the end that I really hope it's what I've been chanting for. So I don't want to say what it is. It's not amazingly personal, but it's not really for me to say. So there's something in my sister's life that I wanted to chant for. It's something that she wanted to happen. So I said, whilst you're in England, whilst you're, on your extended Christmas break, still there she is, I'm going to bring my stuff or equipment around here and do Gongyo, the live feed where here. And I'm really going to chant for this thing to happen whilst you're in England. And it did. It was the thing. And I called her and she said, what it was. And I went, wow. And then the next thing I said was these words, I told you. I told you. She said, what was that? I said, I told you I'm going to chant for this to happen. I told you, I kept saying to her. And what I was saying there, and she said, oh yeah, you did as well. And, it wasn't a case of, I told you so, or I'm Lord Buddha, everything I say, comes to fruition. No, I was really, and I wasn't taking any credit for it either. It's because we don't do it. We are not the law. It's Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is the mystic law, not us. We use it to our advantage. I'm not sure that's the correct terminology, or the correct description, but we use it to the best of our ability. But the law is mystic. It's fixed, isn't it? It's cause and effect. We make the causes, we get the effects. We make our determinations. And, well, I'm not going to say the next bit. I'm going to read Sensei's words, Ikeda Sensei. On determination, he wrote this. When your determination changes, everything will begin to move in a direction you desire. The moment you resolve to be victorious, every nerve and fiber in your being will immediately orient itself toward your success. Do you agree? I certainly do. How amazing is that? Really amazing. So yes, this thing, when my sister comes back from England, this new chapter in her life will begin. And it's just wonderful. It's just so joyful. It's possibly even more joyful than if it happened to myself, because actually, not to give too much away, my family are wanting this too for ourselves. So now I can shift my Daimoku to this thing happening in my life, in my family's life, my wife, my 2 children, my 2 cats, 2 dogs. We should start an ARC business. 2 adults, 2 kids, 2 cats, 2 dogs. Right, shall we do Gongyo? I am going to chant for this thing to happen. Yeah. I don't want to say what it is. It's not personal, but I think I'm just going to say, let's keep it mystic, and I'll tell you how it's going, or when it goes, or when it happens. Not if it happens, or when it happens. Right. let's do Gongyo. Enjoy. Oh, one thing. Hopefully I'll get it right. But I've left my Gongyo book at home. I will explain why it's not here at the end. But let's crack on. Here we go. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Hoben Pandai Ni. Niji says on to Samayan Doniki Gashabia Sabe Chian Jim Maria Gachi Yamananga Nanu Wesa Shaban Yakashi Bisafi Nachi Shawi Shaka Bisochi Yaksaman Nakamishi Shaba Sidinga Shaba Samaria the Hayam Yasha Yamya Shafi Manjaja Jin Jim Miso Uha Seki Sas Ishin Nanga Shamyas Gaji Dabs Irashi Juwin and Shiju Gawangan Kamishi Haben Inda Shijarabi Shadak Shawi Shagan Alright Haben Chicken Harmas Kaiga Sakasharias and Alright Chicken Kodajin Namaria Rikame Shawi Sanjag Ida San Martini Misa Jaju We Say Miso Uha Sharias Norana Shida Fambaska Shahagon Jini Naneka Shishin Sharias Shion Maria So Uha Bush Gaji Shi Sharias Fishi Basis Shawi Shaga Bishajo Kashi Ayo Bizio Pisdino Kushin Shahaji Sashawi Shahana Sasana Say Shana Say Taina Say Rikina Sasana Say Ina Say Yana Say Kana Say Hana Say Shawi Shahana Say Sana Say Shana Say Taina Say Rikina Say Sana Say Ina Say Yana Say Kana Say Hana Say Homa Kikiata Shawi Shahana Say Sana Say Shana Say Taina Say Rikina Say Sana Say Ina Say Yana Say Kana Hana Say Homa Kikiata Myoho Renge Kyo Nichiren Daishonin Jiga Takabura Shaka Shaka Shimaria Yakusaman Nakasaya Sogi Josepha Kakamishi Rakshi Jara Niwa Bizdani Ramiria Kawita Shijugo Habenge Nahani Jisafi Masada Jaji Shi Sapaka Jojo Wachi Chajinde Rikana Denda Shida Iken Shiken Gamasada Gakuya Shari Genkaya Rainbow Nisha Kaskashin Shida Kenshin Bakashi Nine Shen Yakan Basabishi Shakashim Naji Gaga Gaji Gashi Dada Soshi Famous Iho Ben Rikel Ken Emas Famous Yaku Shidoku Gashin Gasha Gabo Oichi Suspiria Yatafi Machi Tani Gamas Laga Ken Chauchu Gamas Zayaku Kai Kai Fi Wengen Shenra Gasha Gasgo Jinze Rikinyaza Owasogi Kaja Saria Jisinki Yashaji Joshi Shoken Hajin Dakasha Shaji Gashi Jawan Non Tenin Jojuman Omrin Shoto Gashida Hashogon Hochi Teke Kashija Shayi Gekadenga Daza Jigi Mandara Kesambas Gadi Shagada Daifiki Nishi Ken Shodan Ife Shaku Nanya Zaisis Jemesis Saishi Joey Yaku Rasogi Kafi Mansamba Miyashu Ushoku Dukniwa Shichika Soso Kogenga Shinsai Shini Sepo Sisabasaji Mariaku Naiken Bisha Isabasananji Gashi Rikinyaza Eka Shamaria Jemya Mishi Kogu Shuga Sha Tokunyoto Orji Shamato Shisho Kita Dabia Yajim Yahweh San Habeni Jiyoshi Koju Zaini Gonchi Mino Sekama Gayaka Isebu Kushoku Bambu Tendo Jizani Gamas Hijo Genga Koni Shakyo Shishin Ho Shidakagoi Kadao Akadaji Gada Shidaka Dafiga Dosi Yasho Kodo Ise Shishu My Jesus Senin Igaria Shida Dukanim Michida Sakadoji Bushin Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Wow. Excuse me. That was Big Bert. What is it? Wasn't it Lola? Hey? So, yes, I have Lola on me and have been for most of the chanting. Right. Thank you so much. I was going to talk about, what was I going to talk about? Yeah, why haven't I got my Gongyo book? Well, it's at home. And it's at home because I've been toing and throwing with it. So, as most of you will probably know or may know, that on my channel I've done some female chanting. When I first, even before this channel became a thing, I mentioned I posted a couple of videos. No, I produced 4 videos, mixed them together, so that I've got, fast 30 minutes fast Daimoku, 30, and then Gongyo without having to switch videos on YouTube. So I produced the audio myself to how I wanted it, and I thought, well, if it helps me, it could help others. So I posted them on YouTube. Even before then, I was actually chanting with actually to a rhythm, to like some music. I produced this. Have you ever heard of? I mean, you must have heard of Jean-Michel Jarre, the musician, French musician, who's just mega famous, mega world famous for his, his mostly instrumental music, his laser light shows, massive concerts in America, Rendezvous Houston in 1986. was a massive thing. Anyway, so there's a song of his, and it's quite a long thing. It's an album called Equinox. So Equinox Part 5 is really rhythmical. So have a listen. Equinox Part 5, okay? And it's a yeah, it's real kind of, so Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. So I could, that was a really good rhythm for me to chant. So actually I how can I put it? I mixed it together so it was like 30 minutes or an hour long. And it's even then my well, she wasn't my wife, then said to me, maybe there's something on YouTube. And then we looked on YouTube and there wasn't any female voice chanting. So even back then I had the idea of doing female voice chanting. So I got her to chant for a little bit and tried to mix it together. It didn't work. I couldn't figure it out. Or I could figure it out, it's just it wasn't that easy. So fast forward to now, and I did that Christmas song, I'm Sure Santa Is My Dad. The words I'm Sure Santa Is My Dad is my son, but the rest of the voices are AI, the software that I've got. A lot of hard work to get that right, but anyway, it doesn't just come in. You don't just put something in the computer and then it sorts it out for you. No, there's a lot of programming and there's a lot of editing and real kind of bitty stuff. Lots of really small things, like 1,000 little things I've got to do in one song. So then I wrote a song for my wife. It's called Electromagnetism. And that's going to be released. I've done it. It's finished. In fact, I did it last year. But I thought I want to release it this year. I don't want to release. Yeah, I released 16 songs last year. I don't need to release any more. Sorry, 19 songs, including the Christmas ones. So I thought, give myself a break. I'll do something. I'll release them this year. So I've got 3 songs already done. I'm working on another one. So I can't sing, so I got the words. Obviously, it's a song. It's got lyrics in it, and I got the same AI software to do that. And the female chanting that you can hear is AI software. Again, that was extraordinarily difficult and long-winded, but we got there. I have not yet managed to figure out the best way, or even if it's possible to do Gongyo, because they're not English words. So you have to really, it's so intricate. So I've been trying all sorts of ways. So I've been taking my Gongyo book, like doing some recording here and then taking it back home to edit what I've done. So that's why my Gongyo book is at home. I've got to bring it. Hopefully I'll remember to bring it next time. If you're able to join me next time, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much. Whenever you join me, if it's today, live, thank you. If it's joining me, in chanting when we're not live, we're using this video as your Gongyo, that would be amazing. That's amazing as well. Sorry, I meant to say. I need to move that. That's too loud. That's weird noise, isn't it? Whenever that is, let's do this again very soon. Thank you so much for all your support. You are all amazing. In the meantime, until next time, please take very good care of yourselves. And of course, happy chanting.